Hi, I'm Matthew Paletz, CEO of Paletz Law, and this is your 2-minute drill. Let's discuss a very common and pesky topic that landlords and property managers have to deal with all the time. I'm going to take a deep breath here. Emotional support animals, or ESAs. Many times these seem far-fetched, but I can tell you that I've personally dealt with tenants asking to have their pet boa constrictor, chicken, or even an entire chicken coop, or their loving pit bull be allowed in their unit as an ESA. And look, I've got no problem with pit bulls. One of my best friends growing up had one. But when I think emotional support, pit bull is not exactly the dog breed that readily comes to mind. Don't get me wrong. Legitimate ESAs are a great source of help and for many people provide therapeutic benefit. The problem comes is when tenants use the ESA tag with the goal of skipping out on pet fees or trying to rent apartments that simply don't allow pets altogether. In other words, the issue is just rife with abuse, and that's unfortunate because it undermines an otherwise legitimate need. Here are 3 things I tell my clients when it comes to dealing with ESAs. First, you really need to think of them not as pets, but medical equipment with fur, or feathers, or scales, whatever the case may be. 2, no matter how ridiculous the request seems, you should never outright deny it. Always have the tenant put the request in writing. So if a potential tenant says they have a llama and want to keep it in their 2-bedroom apartment, as absurd as that may sound, just ask them to submit it in writing, and then an assessment can be made later. And 3, if you don't have a written fair housing policy that covers reasonable accommodation requests, which is what these are technically considered under the law, you are setting yourself up for fair housing liability. But if you're a property manager, don't lose heart, as there are many ways to skin a cat. See what I did there? What I mean is if your lawyer routinely handles these issues, then you know an analysis can be made and a course of action can be taken. I'm Matthew Paletz, and this has been your 2-minute drill. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe to our Paletz Law YouTube channel. Thanks.